Okay, here we go. Just gonna kind of hop into things. Let's see here. Let's see. Get my chat so I can see it. I'm gonna click play a league match. I'm gonna go over the deck really quickly. We are basically running just Death and Taxes. I've made a few changes. I am playing Parting Gust and White Orchid Phantom, 4 of each of those, as well as 3 copies of Tax Collector. I have made my mana base only white cards, just to kind of accommodate for that. I don't know if I really need to do that, but let's see. Of course, rocking the standard stuff I was rocking before. Kind of took a fat break during the whole window of Nadu being legal. Glad it's gone. Glad to see Grief gone. I've adjusted my sideboard a bit from last time that I was playing. I have not played it all. I've played Mill, actually, at a Monday Night Modern event. But for my sideboard, here's what we got. Let me just divide this so I can see it a little bit better. I don't have to... Oh, looks like we just got paired up. Well, anyways, Contaminate Priestess for Through the Breach, Sun Cleanser for Energy, Sanctifier and Archon are there for Storm. Our opponent has 70 cards in their deck. Let's see what happens. We will keep this. Got lands and spells. Oh, sure. We are up against Domain, which is basically just a combo deck. I love it. Actually, Domain is probably one of my least favorite decks to play against. We have another Ephemerate. I'll lead Vial, Tax Collector. We'll yield through the turn. What's wild to me is that they can be so consistent. Crazy. Okay, they're grabbing a Thundering Falls. Okay. I mean, I'm just expecting Scion here. Good job, opponent. We pretty much can't win at this point. I can't target it. So I'll just hold off. I mean, I don't have an answer for this or for this, because I took out 3-drop. Whatever it's called. If they've got this here, I'll just scoop to that. I mean, what the fuck? Oh, okay. Yeah, see, this is kind of what happens when you're out for a whole set. I can hit the ley line, I guess. I don't know. I'll play a land here. I have to hopefully be able to get through this turn. So I guess we go to end step. I'll activate this. I will tax collect and make my opponent's spells cost 1 more. On the draw step, I'm just going to go ahead and make their spells cost 2 more. Oh, cool. They're just playing Discharge. I have to let that go, unfortunately. And I'm just kind of doing this league to try and test out some of these new cards. I kind of am not the biggest fan of all these energy cards. Seed Vial, no. I forgot to cast Phelia. I'm going to scoop here. I'm floating out pretty bad. Okay. I wish I had something to destroy an enchantment. Sun Cleanser doesn't do that. Containment Priest doesn't do jack. Drannith doesn't do anything. Sanctifier is kind of interesting because she just kind of has protection from everything. I Oh, Witch Enchanter. I could have relied on that a little bit. I think I just bring in the Sun Cleansers if they're playing energy stuff. And I don't want to trim these guys because I'm kind of playing those. I think Phelia's mid in the matchup. We'll cut a couple of her. I'm going to cut the Kaldra because I'd actually rather just grab the sword in these instances. Let's go first this time. Might have a better chance. Yeah, this is like rough. I guess this is fine. Put 2 cards back. I ain't casting that for sure. Now if they have the oh, they don't have the thing. Okay, that's cool. The ley line makes our game a little bit easier. Tapped Elegant Parlor. I'm guessing this is some type of just energy-based domain. Surprised actually a game I can kind of compete in. Let's go Tax Collector. Okay. Pass turn. Okay, we will take the vial up here. What do we draw? Silent Clearing is pretty cool. I'll accept that. I'm going to combat. Hit my opponent for 2. I'm going to take this opportunity to ephemerate the Tax Collector. Sure, that's fine. I guess I could have cracked the Silent Clearing to draw. Maybe draw on Sun Cleanser. Yeah, I miss I already missed, what's that thing called? Skyclave. Probably bad choice for me to take it out. We'll vial in, Phelia. I just really wanted to go hard on all the flicker effects. Keep this on 2 for now. Drew the Sword of Light and Shadow. We'll cast that. We're unfortunately running on fumes here. We'll go to combat with Phelia and we'll hit Renin 6. And we'll exile our own sword. Okay. What do you got, opponent? Wrath, this guy's so annoying. They got 6 cards in hand. Hey, what's up? I'm just gonna scoop here. I don't want to play against domain. How you doing, Kyle? Yeah, I've kind of been thinking about the Wrath of the Skies and the Taxes sideboard. I've seen people do it, but I'm just not a huge fan of it. It's just it's so backbreaking. It's like almost good to just play Sun Cleanser's main board. There's so much energy running around. It's just like the best thing you can do is just play the energy package. This is kind of cool. I'm going to try this one, even though we're on the draw. Maybe our opponent's on the rack, and this is a fantastic, fun hand to keep. I really like the idea of parting guests, though. Yeah, it's like the flavor of always. Okay, this is maybe Prowess. This is also maybe Storm. So let's see here. I'll lean on the Flagstones. I don't really want them to have any Dragon's Rage Channel or Surveils, but I just don't quite know what they're on yet. Don't want to be too hasty. Okay, so this is Prowess. Okay, there's the second land. Bobble. Yeah. I'm going to wait until they tap the other red mana. And there is a Lava Shard. So we will go ahead and... Tax Collector is going to be really interesting here. I'm going to toss the Stoneforge. Maybe it's a bad call, but we're going to try it. We'll exile a Swiftspear. And we will ephemerate our Solitude, and we'll hit the Darcy. Next turn I can get in with Solitude, cast Tax Collector, and kind of lock him out a little bit. Okay, they're checking out our top card. Okay, they get to draw their card. We will not rebound. Oh, and drew another Stoneforge. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. I guess I'm going to go combat first. Yeah, exactly. Just super clean. Easy to deal with. I'm going to go for the Tax Collector line. Maybe that's incorrect. I'll thin out the deck here, though. I don't know how good Tax Collector is. The funny thing is it hits all spells. Yeah. And I guess later on with the Detain, it might be pretty good. Okay, there's pass the turn. Another Stoneforge, okay. I'm just going to go combat with both of these. I'm going to hold up Parting Gust here. Interrupter. Okay. It's kind of interesting to see in a prowess shell. Oh, they hit a slick shot show off. Okay, that's cool. So I should have probably tax collected. That's okay though. They're gonna swing in for one. I could just give them a fish. Okay. I will Parting Gust on Solitude. I will exile the Slick Shot Show Off. Let's make Solitude a 4/3, so now I don't care about the Interrupter, and there's another Solitude, okay. I'll go to combat with Solitude. This is kind of a really clean match right now. And I like how efficient the tax collector is in terms of stats. Do I want them to have to deal with... I'm going to grab the Sword of Fire and Ice. Unstable Amulet, sure. I need to. I like the Parting Gust is kind of cool. It's the first time I got to play with it, which I think I have my copies of it right here. Yep, there they are. And I bought a bunch of fish tokens because I thought they were really cool. Got my fish ready for me, so I'm having a blast out here. Okay, they got an Underworld Breach underneath this. Okay, cool. Sorry, I was looking at something else. This seems to be a decent match. I've got like a lot of sideboard hate. We've got Sanctifiers, Archons. I'd say maybe to an extent Sun Cleansers. I didn't see a ton of energy stuff. So I'll stick with Sanctifiers and Archons. Here I'll cut the White Orchid Phantoms. So I got 4 of them. Because I don't know how good it's going to be. I'll cut a Vial. I'll trim on a Stoneforge. Actually, not the Stoneforge, but I'll cut the Kaldra Compleat. Because I don't tend to really want it at this point. Boom, here we go. This is kind of interesting. I'm going to keep this one lander on the draw. I would not keep it on the play. Yeah, the fact that it doesn't have removal is a little iffy. I'm thinking I've got a couple chances at hitting a land. Oop. There we go. I mean, they could just... Oh, yeah. But the fact that they now have the Slick Shot is kind of a little... Which now I can deal with it with the Parting Gust. Which I'll give them the fish. Parting Gust just seems so good. Okay, they're swinging in. If I'm just taking 2, I'll take 2. Okay, Lava Dart. I mean, they're probably just going to try and go in for like max damage here. I took my damage, unfortunately. I'm really bad. Huh. I clicked through it. My bad. I'll go to end step. I'll activate the vial. Put in a giver. I'm going to go ahead and cast the Phelia. If I draw Solitude, I might want to pitch Archon for the scam with Parting Gust. Okay. Take the vial up to 2 here. Oh. Sure. I think they should have done that on the end of their turn. Okay. Another Archon. Okay. I'll go to combat with Phelia. I'm going to exile my own giver here. Oh, they cast a non-creature spell. And they have 1 card in hand as well, which is kind of solid. So I can actually deal with the Slick Shot. There's an Unstable Amulet. So here I will be giving them a fish. Oh, they kept whatever it is on top, so they're going to want to try and cast that off of the Unstable Amulet. Swift Spear. So they just have 1 Lava Dart? Okay. Hey, Manny, what's up, man? I'm getting hit by some prowess. Which I'm going to give them a fish with Parting Gust. Boop. Choose an opponent. Oh, okay. And what's great is Phelia can knock out that fish. Let's see here. And a tax collector. Now this is getting interesting. So I'm going to cast the tax collector. I'll make my opponent's spells cost 1 more. I'll attack with the Phelia. I'll hit my own tax collector. So I'll make their things cost 2 more. And I'm going to hold the Archon. Whenever they go to make an action, I can just pop it in. A 3-mana Lava Dart to my face. It's good enough. I guess they're just trying to dig with the Dragon's Rage Channeler. I think we actually kind of have this game in the bag. I'm going to keep our Aether Vial on 3. Okay, Eiganjo's... Oh, I've got a legendary creature, so this is actually pretty good. So I'm going to go to combat with the Archon and the Phelia. I'm going to exile my own tax collector. Or do I exile their fish token? Put their fish. Tax collector would have been cool, but they can only cast 1 spell either way. And now I'm holding up essentially removal for whatever they do. They're at 5. Okay, so they're just casting an unstable amulet for the turn. Which this is going to be pretty funny when they go to swing with Swift Spear, if they even do that. I mean, we've got this one. I don't know why. What they've got. There we go. Okay, they scooped, so we got it. So we are 1-1. That's pretty solid. That seemed like a pretty unfair matchup once we got the Archons down. Hoping to see some Storm. Oh, yeah. So Ruby Storm would be cool. Don't really want to play against Boros Energy. The matches take way too long. And my whole audience falls asleep. Including myself, I fall asleep too. I do like White Orchid Phantom. White Orchid Phantom's in the main. I'm playing 4 of those because of all of the what's it called? All the Tron and what's the other deck? Through the Breach. That's running around. This one's keepable. Slam Keep. I really like White Orchid Phantom. I think I just wanted to get as much like enters the battlefield stuff as possible in the deck. At first I didn't think I would like the tax collector, but it's actually pretty cool, and I gotta sleeve that up. I've got the Harbinger of the Plains would be hilarious. I think the only problem is the red card that destroys all planes. Okay, this is Amulet, which we haven't played against. It's gonna feel pretty bad when we blow up some of their bounce lands. And Recruiter the Guard is pretty solid. I'm just gonna go ahead and Windmill Slam the Stoneforge. I want to get down Kaldra Compleat as quickly as possible to be able to block. I will yield until the end step here. Okay, so this is a Stirring Wildwoods build. This is interesting. Grazer. Amulet go. I think it's funny. Okay. Yes. Boom. Mind or mid on the fish? Fish is awesome. I like it so far. Okay, so this is pretty solid. I want to know how many basics they're playing. This is kind of a weird situation I got going on. So in their draw step, I'm going to hit the Saga. So I can't make any Saga tokens. And then I think I hit the Mycosynth Garden because it makes an Amulet of Vigor. I don't care about the woodlands. The only unfortunate part is I guess I get to use the mana either way. Whereas typically this would be a little bit more efficient. Who's Genitalia? Oh god. Fuck Manny. Jeez, man. I'm like, man. For anyone, my O portal is one of the guys from locals who quite frequently changes his name in the Gatherer tournament site to suspicious things, as I just said genitalia on the air. Bro, hey, got me. And then this is my dog. Hello. Oh, we will be rebounding on the White Orchid Phantom, and you're taking out all my cards, Pooch. We will be hitting the Shifting Woodlands. And I guess I get an untapped land off of that. I mean, this could be, it could not be playing a lot of basics. I'm not sure. Watch me get, like, flagged by YouTube for saying genitalia online. What is my opponent doing? Oh, I know. I'm just joshing around. Okay, so opponent has 3 basics here. Okay, we drew Solitude. So, oh wait, did they just play the ring? I think they did. Where are my lands? Okay, there's a growth chamber. Okay, I probably should have played, what's that card? Tax Collector. I was thinking about doing that. Okay, Valakut Vesuva, sure. That's what I'm thinking. Once I really need to. So here's what we do. We don't care about this play here. Oh, they're just going to start targeting my face? Sure. So yeah, we'll go Slam Recruiter here. Yes. I'm going to grab something that I don't mind pitching, which I think is going to be a giver. Pitch the giver. We'll hit the Dryad. That's really great. That was very effective. Okay, let me think. I can play the sword here. I'm going to put the sword in here. And we'll see what I draw. We'll keep the Vial on 3. No. Another Solitude. So this is somewhere where I'd want to draw another white source, because they swing, they get more triggers. I think this is... Oh, that damn Boreal Grazer. That's the freaking reach. I hate that card. Okay, we're clicking in for 4. I'm going to shoot opponent's face for 2. Another sword, not as good. So that was a little bit of an oof there. I guess they lose life off of that. We might just be taking a ton here. Okay, here's Summoner's Pact. I think they got this one. Ooh. I'm going to scoop here. I'm not going to wait that one out. Okay, Amulet Titan. I don't think we have as much as we used to. Archon's like debatably a card to bring in. I think Phelia is bad in the matchup. Cut one of her, and I'm just going to cut some vials. I think the Parting Gusts are good, because I'm just thinking, usually in this matchup I would have brought in Shook Proctors and Paths, which we've got the Parting Gusts. See what happens. Okay. We're going to go first. So 1 land hand. On the play, I'm not going to risk that. This is interesting. Put back the Witch Enchanter. Guess I want to get to 3 lands and keep the Parting Gust for like a Titan or something. Okay, there's an Urza Saga. There's a second Phelia. Let's pop my opponent's Saga. And let's get Phelia down and start going to town. That rhymes. Maybe I just fixed their mana. Something I didn't think about. Okay, Shifting Woodlands. Explore. Boros Garrison. Sure. Okay, I will swing with the White Orchid Phantom. They have 3 mana. They'll have 4 mana next turn. I think I want to be able to get Phelia down here. Or emergency. Zusa. Okay. So now they're at just 6 mana. Slam Phelia. Kind of want to take out the Zusa. But also, I'm like mixed where I want to play the Tax Collector as well. So make their spells cost 2 more. They can play 2 more lands, so it doesn't matter too much. So they have a forest and something else. Okay, I'll go to combat. I'm going to exile my own White Orchid Phantom. I'm going to hit one of their lands. Sorry, I got a lot of tough decisions to make. Take them off of the red-white. I think I Recruiter here for Solitude. The question is, do I hit the Azusa? Let's see, 2. That's 4 or 5. They'll have 6 mana regardless. So I don't care about the Azusa at this point. Okay, let's see what they got. Maybe I should have kept that Parting Gust too. I'm not sure. Oh, One Ring. Okay, sure. I find this to be such a bad play pattern. Why didn't you hit the One Ring, Wizards? There's some more lands. Another land. Here I'm going to hit the Mycosynth Garden. Or actually... Oh gosh, there's just so many decisions I can make now. It's got another land. I can exile Recruiter with... Okay, let's go Eiganjo. So I can save the Phelia here. I don't think I care. I guess I hold Solitude to scam it. I just let them kill that. That's fine. Okay, Amulet of Vigor. Sure. Interesting. Hmm. Okay. Sure. Copying the amulet. Let's see here. Opponent's kind of taking a while. Okay, there's a Titan. Do we just lose here? I hope they go the hasted route where they try and haste it. Also, guys, just for the heads up, I'm gonna just finish the stream with this match here for tonight because my wife and I have a appointment to run to, or plans, not an appointment, that we got to get going to. Oh, let's see here. I'm guessing we're about to see multiple Titans here. Which I can only kill one this turn. Okay, there's a Summoner's Pact. It really is. It's really slow. I'm guessing searching for another Titan. Oh, yeah. This match is insanely fast in paper, but just unfortunately on MTGO, it's like we're all just sitting here. They've shot off 2 Summoner's Packs. 1, 2. So they can pay for both of them. Oh, here we go. Huh. So I'm gonna evoke. Okay. This one is the haste giver. So I don't really win. So I don't want a Parting Gust here then. They're floating double white for some reason. Oh, to give Slayer Stronghold, sure. So I can deal with one of them, and then we just lose here. I will gift them a fish. Actually, yeah. I know, right? It's gonna... This is riveting gameplay. And speak of the devil and amulet pilots at the LGS, Michael Conlon here in the chat finishes me off in 10 minutes when I'm playing taxes. So at least I don't have to sit here. Exactly. Oh man, I don't think there's a world where I think it just take it. Oh wait, technically they could just give it double strike on the enter. I don't know if they see the line. That's interesting. I don't... Oh. I mean, they definitely could have done the double strike. It has to be echoing deep. Oh, they typically only play one? Makes sense. What does this do? Okay. Create a token. Huh. Okay. That's pretty cool. I think they want to play 2 Boros Garrisons then. So that was a good call on my part then. We're just so far behind here. Phelia can knock out that other Titan though. So I guess I'll take my damage here. Okay, let's see. So if I draw a land here, that would be pretty awesome. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll lose this one. This is so pitiful. Well, I'm going to scoop here. Okay. Well, for first match back in taxes, I know that we will see more Amulet Titan like we used to never see. And I got to put Skyclave back in the deck because that would have been pretty decent against the Zoo. The fish token just took me out. Well, anyways, guys, thank you for joining me. Next time I'll do a full stream, not just a 3-match stream like tonight. Just didn't have all the time that I would wish. But, guys, have a great night. Thank you for joining me.